Hello everyone, this is Sushovan Saha, your host to this new channel Ikigai, You and Me. So let's see why we are here. Ask yourself, am I excited to get up in the morning? If you observe in a same house, if we have multiple members in that particular house, each members will have different reasons for excitement while getting up in the morning. A small kid would be excited to have an awesome breakfast. If we talk about if there is any teenager at home, in that case, that particular person would be excited to meet his or her friends in the college or maybe in school, or maybe there is some particular class which that person is eagerly waiting for. Now let's talk about if there are working professionals in the same house, there could be some individual in that house would be super excited to see, oh, today I'm going to get new kind of challenges in my work area, or maybe I'm going to receive praise from my colleagues, superiors, or anything. So that would be a source of excitement. While in another individual, it could be altogether different. It could be, oh, this work is draining me, like anything. So this is what differentiates if we are following and doing what our Ikigai is. We are always supercharged and excited. So how do we find our Ikigai? In upcoming sessions, we will take this thing with more details, how to find our Ikigai, what are the set, what is Ikigai, why Okinawa in Japan, people live for many years, and most of the people in that particular place in Japan are more than 100 years. In next two slides, we are going to see what Ikigai is. We have four circles, which has a common meeting point. The center of it is Ikigai. Every individual on this earth will have his or her own Ikigai. And it's not necessary that two persons may have same Ikigai. Only staying active will make you want to live 100 years. That's a popular Japanese proverb. But again, there has to be some sense of satisfaction, happiness, and with that happiness, if you are active, you will live about 100 years or more without having any disease. The moment you do not have stress, the moment you perform, you do your job, which falls in your line of Ikigai, is something really awesome. And that is what we'll try to explore. Ikigai is actually something which will need patient search, and it is hidden deep within each one of us. If you have seen the previous slides, we have shown both the slides are absolutely similar with different wordings. They have 4 different regions or subsets, but the center of it is what each one of us would be interested in finding. Every individual on this earth is unique, so Ikigai would be different for every human being who are on this planet. So, how do we try to explore what is our Ikigai? Let's start asking yourself. Take some deep breath, do meditate, and find what you love. What is your passion? What is the mission that you want to achieve in your life? What is the bare minimum that you think, oh, this is what I must do before I die? Now we'll look into a very interesting aspect. Whatever we love, we may not be good at. We have to actually identify what we are good at and what we love. So these are 2 interesting subsets that we need to find out, explore. And obviously, it is not going to be a quick fix solution. You have to spend some time to find it. The sooner you find it for yourself, your kid, or anyone, you are able to find that master key, the master key of happiness, master key of excitement, master key of prosperity, master key of success. And that's what we would be trying to find in these few of the sessions, which will be jointly learning and looking forward. As we all know, money or wealth in today's world is also quite important. And that importance we will realize only when we are hungry, or only when we want to get those bare minimum things to live. Maybe clothes, maybe shelter, maybe something else. So, to find all those little small things which are bare minimum for your life, you need to earn. But again, coming back to the same question, what you can be paid for. Not necessarily what you love, what you're good at, can be paid for. At a particular place, at a particular time, that is what I am pointing towards. If you are able to find a place where what you love to do, what you're good at, can be sold, that means you have achieved 75% what your Ikigai is. You have met your source of happiness, source of earning, and you have unlocked your source of prosperity with Ikigai, again a Japanese concept. For something that world will pay, world has to need. So it is again in temporal and spatial framework, means time and space. What time a particular commodity or a particular trade, particular services a world would need, that is very important for individual to know. And so is the spatial dimension, means which place. For example, a country which has got a climate which is very cold, that is a place where most of the people would look forward to have some liquor. But that cannot be true for the place which is a desert and it's a hot area. So that is a place where you may not need a liquor. So what the world needs is defined by two very important time frame and space frame. So these are the two vital parameters. We call it as temporal frame and spatial frame.